I keep pressing stop record. Please join, but as we actually hit the record button and continue onward, let's actually do this last Haru, or set of Haru runs for the day. Probably going to be 2 runs. We'll see how quickly I do or do not lose as we get into it. Though 2 Knight Errant, all perks Haru, but all perks Knight Errant is bad enough already on basically complete RNG in terms of perks. And then we're going to move on. Otherwise, you know, I'll still do the normal thing of every now and then, in case we have someone who is new to World of Horror, or just this channel, or both. In general, yeah, I may repeat some things, and I often do so. But as we actually get into it, though, 2 Knight Errant, all perks Haru, I'll do my best. So for newer people who, you know, because apparently I do still get new people coming in every week or so. Or every week I get at least a few new people just looking for World of Horror videos, so I gotta be at least one of the people who provide, alright? I gotta do my work. Anywho, Takshi-san, knowledge, charisma, second encounter, dexterity, and maybe a light check if we have that. Would be nice. That way I can only lose about... Oh, hold on, let me just make sure I have the... Yeah. So that way I only lose about 2 reason and 6 stamina, because I don't often increase knowledge or dexterity as Haru. You can, I've seen it work, but me personally, I don't like to do, so that's all I have to say. I could also sell the Inspiring Novel now, but let's take a look at our mysteries before we do anything else. And then just another one of the many reminders I'll say in a video is that I don't reroll my mysteries during videos or streams or challenges or series most of the time for World of Horror. On and off recording I might, but usually I don't even then unless I'm trying to specifically do something. Mermaids, Recluse, Nails, Painting, and Arms. So Nails, I almost said Mermaids. Nails, Recluse, Arms, and then Painting 4th, Mermaids 5th. We take Burns at the end. Did I say Takshi-san? I think I did. But I want to get rid of these 3, well, 2 boss mysteries and maybe, depending on the timeline, but Arms is can be pretty oof. So let's go. And then Inspiring Novel wouldn't be a bad decision. I'm thinking, though. Yeah, we'll pop it now. That way, we can keep... If I don't smoke cigarettes immediately, at least I have extra damage on the kick action. And most of the time, at least after 1.01, I like going... I like not getting a weapon as Haru to save on more Doom. But if you want a weapon, you can definitely get one, especially if you're confident. I just like to save a lot more Doom. But let's see. School, Seaside. We have Recluse and Arms. And then we have Mermaids and the thing right after. So not a lot of school investigations, all things considered. So I guess we'll do the Forest instead. Do we have a forest? Why am I forgetting? Yeah, we do, because we have Painting. We have at least a few forest investigation. But I'll just use the plural forests. Or sorry, forest. There's only 1, right? In Shiokawa? I don't know the lore. Anywho, let's move on. We'll go a few times. Well, I should also just pick up a pack of cigarettes immediately. I don't know why I didn't do that. So, we'll do this, and yeah, we're gonna keep moving on. Now, we do have a few school investigations as well, but we have just as many forest investigations, so probably shouldn't have done that since I'm in Nails, but it's too late. We'll keep moving on. So let me see here. Agree, so we lose less stamina if I fail. Now, granted, again, if you're lucky, even if your luck is, I think, 50-50, you can make things work on Harbinger because of the experience you get from the event checks that you succeed, I believe. Basically, even with the 50-50 success rate in events, you can get your worth in whatever, whatever you get for success. Sometimes it's katana, well, a few times it's a katana. Sometimes it's experience, or most times it's experience, sometimes it's healing. But you get the point. If you can succeed even half of your checks on Harbinger, you can do okay. Also, I didn't run into a single enemy, so rip the Inspiring Novel damage buff, but them's the Haru breaks. So, here, though, I think we can immediately do this. Now, the sad part is, since I have Recluse right after this, I'm going to be wasting cigarettes, essentially, but again, them's the breaks. I hope I hit both of these. I would like to. Not that that gets me anything guaranteed, because then I need to hit at least 3 of these. But you know what? We're going to take Recluse next, so can gamble on it. Going for timeline, I think you can go for timeline A. Maybe I should have done it for science, but I want to actually survive a run. I think did I ever survive a run this week as Haru? Well, this week relative to this video. But I guess I won't know for sure. So, there is still a bug here in 1.01 where you can spawn infinite items, but for the moment, we'll do this. We should have enough cigarettes for the rest of this mystery, but if I lose reason, it doesn't hurt to do it. So I think this is actually a curse. I don't remember, but thankfully we passed because our stats mattered that time. Out of the many times it won't, and we'll check the next 3 checks to see how good my luck is. Except when this well, you know what? Why not? Nope, 11 immediately. And let's see if we can roll again for giggles. I should smoke the cigarette immediately. Cold bath is another check, 8. Kind of fair if you're a strength character, even though I haven't had a chance to level up yet, but you get the point. So let's see what our third check is. Keep in mind, apartments will never have any threat levels, so okay, that's a fair check. You know what? Yeah, like I said, luck is not so bad on this channel, but boy, can it be bad. Also, maybe the game's just trolling me, or life and or RNG, the RNG goddess are trolling me because I'm paying attention, and they're like, shh, let's make Jordan's RNG not look as bad as it seems, or it actually is. Sorry. By the way, masochistic. Less max reason, heal 1 reason at the beginning of every encounter. Now that being said, we're taking 4 reason anyway. The main reason we'd brace would be to stop ourselves from dying, or to if we can do a 2-turn, but we can't, so guess we just go all out. Thankfully I get 8 sever damage, but that's I lost a lot of reason. Did I not fill up my bottle either? I don't think I did. Well, we get out, but Itho2 pain, so we're on all perks, so fast swimmer adrenaline would be appreciated. Otherwise, running shoes isn't bad. Itho2 is a soft goizo in that if you want to run away and avoid damage, you can. It's not like fast hands is going to help me that much anyway. And we're going to expect to take 6 damage in the lighthouse, pretty much. That's the only other thing I have to say for myself. Our second encounter was the roommate, because we didn't fight anything in Nails except for the boss. And then we took Recluse as our second mystery, and then fought the roommate, because there's no other encounters. And into the third mystery we go with 40% Doom. Now, we do have Knight Errant, keep in mind, so we want to keep an eye out for trying to do ending A, although arms we don't really have a choice either. Doing the side quest does not affect your ending, only the timeline does. Question mark? Am I going crazy? Well, anyway. I think I can grab another pack of cigarettes, right? Yeah, I can. No price hike, so for the sake of making sure we usually have enough cigarettes, I think 3 is usually a safe number, because you get a random number of cigarettes when you pop this. It doesn't fluctuate that badly. I feel like it doesn't, but if it fluctuates more than like value of 4 or 5, then yeah, it. By 4 or 5, I mean there's, you know, you can get anywhere from 8 to 13 cigarettes. I think it's like a little higher than that, but you get the point. Those extra few cigarettes can make the difference between having enough for the rest of the run, or as much as you need, and not. Now that being said, I can get a 4th pack of cigarettes, but I don't think we need that. Did we ever get a brick? But no, we did not. So we visited the vending machine twice. No brick, which can happen, so shrug as we brace into kicks here. Now, the good news is if we do fight the boss, we should be more than prepared HP-wise. The bad news is we're on Knight Errant, so we take 6 Doom, but we have Recluse to make up for it, so it's not so bad. Also, as I mentioned earlier, a thingy would have helped out, but it's fine. So we're taking Painting and then Mermaids after this. My reason is a bit low for taking Painting for my liking, but not really much I can do about it. Yeah, really not much I can do about it, so we're on timeline A, and we don't get Knight Erranted. So things are looking good, but we're definitely gonna take 6 Doom in Painting. Although I could fight the boss of Painting, especially with Second Sight, giving me an extra boost there, but on Itho2 we're taking super damage, so we want to avoid that as well. So 6 Doom it is. Still a far cry. Well, you get more experience, and you get an ending A, but if we're looking at number to number, lose 6 Doom, or possibly lose up to at least 6 reason, I want to say. But you get experience, and the experience can be like a deciding factor of whether or not you want to fight a boss, I guess in this case, but still. The Knight Errant pains. Knight Errant usually doesn't force me to take ending A's. I usually do just cruise. I think there are a few mysteries in which I still want to look for ending A, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. And I'm not including those that while you can take ending A, you don't have to. Thank goodness we have running shoes, by the way. But anywho. That kind of tripped me up for a moment. This is probably just going to go in the inventory. And now if we have the 6th floor, we have a flashlight, so... things are a little bit better for us, but it's not over yet. Broken bottle for a weapon, but that went into the Aether of my storage as well. I think we do this one first. Why do I not remember this? Anywho. Yeah, so he grabs Amy, and then I kind of just go wait in the mansion area. Ooh, while this would be nice, I think I'm just gonna brace and or have better odds next turn. I don't think this is guaranteed next turn for some reason. Unless I had both of those, never mind. I meant to say that's not guaranteed, or this doesn't guarantee, you know, it's still the same. It doesn't guarantee me 2 turn, because if I miss that second kick in the first turn, I think I'd have to gamble, right? Anywho. We get Knights Heritage, 67% Doom, but we're in our last mystery. And we could go for ending A Sailors, but I don't think that'd be a very smart idea. So what we're instead going to do as we take mermaids here is we're going to visit the monument once, hopefully twice, depending on what it asks for. And yeah, now I should be able to give it anything at once. And we've counteracted the Knight Errant penalty. Now what happens during the mystery is a whole other issue, and now that we actually have mermaids, I think I do want to switch this police station to the school. If we have 3 school investigations, I've saved myself 1 doom. I'm pretty sure. But do let me know if I'm wrong. Old gods know I have been wrong on closer to a majority of things, minimum. And yeah, that's not good. That means that means that my decision making is not all there. Or, you know, if someone comes for me for answers or wants me to advise them, yeah, it's probably not going to happen. We do have a light source, which we have not equipped yet for whatever reason. You can also equip a broken bottle, but me being tired. We don't want to get rid of masochistic. We don't need any more max reason, really. So off we go. I mean, I could try to arrest the mad janitor, but what would be the point of that? So instead, we're gonna probably just take burns. Hopefully I do. Otherwise, we're in this. I think I should just running shoes this as well. So we running shoes that. If we can notice the face, that would be fine. There's gonna be a lot of doom, by the way, but I should be able to survive no matter what. If I have enough stamina, which it seems like I do. What am I doing here? So yeah, we should have enough stamina here. And then we'll have enough doom. It's Takshisan I'm kind of worried about, unless we got like core strength or something. Now, improvise is probably going to be the next useful thing. Because we can just throw things at Takshisan if and when we have them. Can I level up, please? Thank you. Takshisan is first, so I get to use all my cigarettes. And yeah, we're going to see what happens. I don't think I needed to rest, and if I did, well, I'm going to be quite sad with myself. But while we're here, we do have the light source, but I can throw the flashlight as well. I don't think I need to, though. In fact, I didn't even need to throw the, whatever that was. So, did we? No, I threw the broken bottle. And we should have more than enough doom, so I can just do this. Unless we miss every single kick, then we're kind of in a bad way. But until that happens, no. We thankfully hit a relative 46-ish% maneuver, is my best guess at calculating. But as we move on here, yeah, that'll finally, I think this is finally the first Athotu run I did correctly this week, or out of this 3-part series. Now that being said, roommate, because I didn't fight anything in the first mystery and Recluse is my second. I fought a boss, but it was a ghost town. So, as we clear that run and move onward, let's move onward into Azul World of Horror character exclusive random item Haru. This is gonna be a trickier run. Still worried about the doom, but at least I don't have to worry about damage. Now, I hit quick play again, for whatever reason. And I actually forgot what backstory I had. So I know I'm going to set things to Azal. If I had Colt, I'm going to change it. I don't actually remember why do I do this to myself. I could pause the recording and do something cool, but instead we're just going to pick Ill-Fated, because why not? And then random item stats is the only thing we have. We have character-exclusive perks and Azal. So, I feel pretty confident it was not Ill-Fated, but you know what? We'll go through with it, because why not? So we get to level up immediately. We're going to hold this level for a moment. Second mystery, dexterity, charisma, knowledge. Charisma, and then knowledge, and then strength. Maybe Takshi's... Oh, no. Takshi's somewhere. Oh my goodness, I'm going crazy. Maybe a strength check. That's what I'm trying to say. But let's not level up until we see the mysteries. That way I have an idea of what I may or may not want to pick up. Even though core strength is a definite gimme. I'm shrugging in real life. I don't have any other... I can't articulate the words or pronounce or say the words that or think of words that I want to say relevant to the point of waiting for our level up. So Vigil, footage, ramen, nails, and scissors. 2 out of 10 mystery. Oh, ramen. We'll take ramen last. I'm still gonna go with that. But I want to take the thing. What did I just say? Oh my goodness. I think I just mentioned another game. That's how out of it I am. Anywho, we'll take core strength, by the way. And we'll move on. Actually, I'm gonna go back and see what I said. Because I'm actually not sure. That being said, we can take scissors now. Keeping in mind we're on Azal, so let me make a quick note to future Jordan, and away we go. So, let's move into this. We get a wooden bat for our trouble. It does do 5 damage. It's very slow though. It's a lot slower. I don't think there are not a lot of weapons that go above 110 speed or are at the 110 speed mark. Katana is I think 120, but still. Timeline B, by the way. So clap 4 bows. But we'll hold off on the cigarettes for the moment in hopes that we get something, and then now we pop the cigarettes because I'm scared. We only really saved 1 cigarette there, but hopefully it'll be enough. Nope, didn't fight a single encounter. Did I say clap 4 bows? Also, I think I picked the one that I wanted to pick, but let me just make sure what the thing was. Clap 4 bows, yes. I almost thought it was bow for claps, so clap 4 bows. That's the phrase I use. Also, can you not run into me? Unfortunately, I can't one-shot this encounter, but we can do the next best thing, which is to 2-shot. Clap 4 bows, yeah, clap 4 bows. F-O-U-R, not F-O-R. Although the phrase that I'm using to remember it, I am thinking of the singular O and no U. So clap 4 bows. And we see how much experience we get, or how much hurt, how hurt we're gonna get. Oh my goodness, my brain's going crazy. Clap, bow, alternating. Yeah. So clap, bow, alternating in that order. Misery parasite for allies. We don't have any allies. Fetid fumes, and a lot of wishing. So our next thing could be Vigil. Footage, ramen, nails. Yeah, let's do Vigil now then. 1 for each curse, which I don't have any at the moment. So we can finally... Now, that being said, I should have taken a town mystery because I realized I didn't get the cigarette case, but it's too late now. So, 5 dexterity, we're ill-fated, I forgot. We'll level up now. Maybe. I mean, it's gonna be more useful than leadership. Outdoorsman does have a use, but it's very niche in terms of actually getting it and then finding out, hey, I can do this, and it's like, oh, maybe I can't. So let's take a look at this Vigil pamphlet. Bow, clap, alternating that way, and off I go. Oh my goodness, I gotta end this video soon because I am going out of my mind. I didn't get a lot of sleep in the past 24 hours basically, but anywho. 4488. 488 and 75. I'm going crazy, but I think that might be better for the moment, especially since I have Nicotine Rush on. Yeah, you know what? with the wooden bat as it is. Although it's not the most terrible. It's not a terrible weapon. Most terrible. I'm absolutely. I almost clicked go too, so I gotta do my best to stay alive. Let's see here. Brace into prep attack. Can we prep strong? Yes, we can. So this should be a near 3-turn encounter. Could be 2 if you get some extra cool stuff, but let's just play it consistent. Let's just play the game consistently. No, less RNG involved is the thought, at least. I don't know if it's actually less RNG, but that's why I'm here playing, at least, to give some experimental data to any wizards who can actually do the calculations, because I can't. So, that and I don't have the energy to do so, so... Anywho, explore the mansion again. We're gonna run out of cigarettes, but we should be out by then. Never mind, we have 2 more investigations left. But I think the second one at 3 a.m. takes you to the end of the mystery. So thankfully we have enough cigarettes for this. Do we have enough of anything else, really? We can't take 2 all damage. No, we can't. Unless we eat the long pig steak. But I don't want to do that either, so... Actually, this is near guaranteed. In fact, we only need to hit 2, right? No, we need to hit all 3. 95% 3 times? Let's find out. Okay, good. That's not a risk I see myself failing a lot of the time. That's at around 85, 86%. And I swear I'm not saying 85 because that's a number I like to harp on a lot, but hey. By the way, clap bow remain alternating things. 1 doom because I have cursed signs as a curse. And off we go. So I didn't take a look for some reason. I think I should have been healing stamina. I should have. But it's too late now. Ramen, footage, nails. So we take nails next. We probably take footage 4th. Each spell learned, which includes... Never mind, I'm going crazy. Oh, goodness, I can feel it. Ah, Stella! Ah! Focus, Jordan, focus! Confront the stranger, get ill-fated, because I forgot about that, too. We're gonna walk comfortably forward for another 1 or 2, but then we actually need to grab a pack of cigarettes and a cigarette case, because if we get into a fight now, we'll likely die. So... Give me... Nope, I didn't want to visit downtown. That was an accident. No, that's just doom lost. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to go visit the vending machine. I'm going crazy. We do need another pack of cigarettes, so we're going to witch tree twice as well. Insomnia and hallucinations. Now, keeping in mind, those are curses that's going to hurt me for Azal, but I need the cigarettes more here, I feel. Yeah, I just went crazy at the end at this second run here, so... Let's find out. What happens to me? Run, that's doom. Now we can visit the monument once to try and do stuff, but it asks for stamina, because why not? So we're going to eat the long pig steak to make up for it in-game. We have 4 curses now, so actually that probably hurt me more. But you know what's also hurting me? The... thingy. Forgot what it's called. Oh my goodness, I just... saw a thing. Anywho. You know what? If we die, we die. If we don't, we don't, right? Well, I'm on ill-fated. Wow, my mind just completely melted. Alright, I'll just take that in the face. I could just edit this out and do another run, but that wouldn't be fun. So, without further ado, what a way to end this, even though... I guess I know the... If nothing else for entertainment purposes, I know the answer to the question... If I'm kind of focused out for whatever reason, and it's partially due to fatigue and tiredness, weariness... can I still function in a world of horror? And the answer to that is no. So I guess I'll see you later!